Hello. Sad note, my younger brother passed away yesterday. Somewhat suddenly. He had a short battle with cancer. I was under the impression that he was recovering when I got the news yesterday that he'd passed. That would be the same brother, one of my very first stories here. I'll put the link in the description if you haven't seen it, but the story with the angels. My first story, the two angels in shining white robes. That would be my younger brother in that story. And I hope and pray that one of those angels met him yesterday. I always believed that they were his and my guardian angel. And if you're not familiar, I made that video like 13 years ago, 12 or 13 years ago. And I'll put a link to it if you're not familiar with it. But he passed away yesterday. Short battle with cancer. Well, his son, Jaonathan, shared something with me that I would like to share with you. I'm going to read it. Something he found on the web, apparently. But his son shared this with me yesterday. Jaonathan did. And I'm going to share it with you. It's an analogy, and I think you'll get it, about the afterlife and Christianity, I would say, too. I will say that one of the last things my brother talked to me about was he took communion with his son Jaonathan, and they both took communion in the hospital. He was a Christian, or is a Christian. So I'm going to share what his son shared with me yesterday. I'll see if I can hold it together. Conversation in the womb. A parable of life after delivery. Again, conversation in the womb. A parable of life after delivery. In a mother's womb were two babies. One asked the other, "Do you believe in life after delivery?" The other replied, "Why, of course. There has to be something after delivery. Maybe we are here to prepare ourselves for what we will be later." "Nonsense," said the first. "There is no life after delivery. What kind of life would that be?" The second said, "I don't know, but there will be more light than here. Maybe we will walk with our legs and eat from our mouths. Maybe we will have other senses that we can't understand now." The first replied, "That is absurd. Walking is impossible, and eating with our mouths, ridiculous. The umbilical cord supplies nutrition and everything we need. But the umbilical cord is short. Life after delivery is to be logically excluded." The second insisted, "Well, I think that there is something, and maybe it's different than it is here. Maybe we won't need this physical cord anymore." The first replied, "Nonsense. And moreover, if there is life, then why has no one ever come back from there? Delivery is the end of life, and in the after delivery there is nothing but darkness and silence and oblivion. It takes us nowhere." "Well, I don't know," said the second, "but certainly we will meet Mother, and she will take care of us." The first replied, "Mother? You actually believe in Mother? That's laughable. If Mother exists, then where is she now?" The second said, "She is all around us. We are surrounded by her. We are of her. It is in her that we live. Without her, this world would not and could not exist." Said the first, "Well, I don't see her, so it is only logical that she doesn't exist." To which the second replied, "Sometimes when you're in silence and you focus and you really listen, you can perceive her presence, and you can hear her loving voice calling down from above." And I will post this video, this parable, at the close of this video. And that's it. And That's a parable from Your Sacred Self by Dr. Wayne Dyer. So it's been that kind of time. So take care. God bless each of you.